Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you some ways of using text from the internet and installing that onto your sign. The computers are set up that you cannot install a font unless you've got admin passwords and admin rights, and we don't have it. So I'm going to show you a workaround. Okay. The website that I use to find all my fonts is Font. Okay. And you can see up there is a whole bunch of different things that you can use. Okay. Can I suggest that you try and choose something that is as simple as possible, but something that's going to look good? Okay. I'm actually going to choose Groovy because I like Groovy. These are the names of all the fonts. Yeah. Alternatively, what I can say is I can put my text in there. So I'm going to put in Surf's Up. Now, if I put in Surf, capital S, Surf with apostrophe S, and hit, I'm going to make it large, and I'm going to hit Submit. Some of these fonts don't have an apostrophe. Some of these fonts don't have lowercase. So make it as simple as possible. Whatever you write, make it as simple as possible. Now, I'm going to leave it at this, yeah, because I'm going to find a font that I like, and there was one that I liked just before that I am going to show you. Look at that, it's 24 pages worth, yeah? There's so many fonts that you can use, and some of them are great, and some of them are no good at all. I really like this one here, this RNS Baruta Black. Now, I can't download that because I need admin rights. But what I can do is I can go to here and I can type in clipping tool, snipping tool, get my snipping tool. I want a new snip, and I'm going to snip that out. Snip that out. It says, what do you want to do with it? I want to copy it, and I want to go back to, I'm going to go back to this untitled drawing. I want to go back to there, and I want to right-hand mouse button, and I want to paste it. So can you see it's coming straight there like that? And look, it's a bitmap. Okay? You know what to do with a bitmap. I'm going to trace it. I'm going to outline trace it. It's a line art. Before, after. Look at that. Beautiful. Delete the original image. Hit OK. And now what I've got is I've got a group of one object. Okay? So I'm going to go and ungroup all. Okay? All of a sudden I've got 12 objects, which is all the letters, the exclamation marks, the dots, and the dashes. Next thing, I want light to shine through that. So first of all, I'm going to give it a hairline outline. I'm going to give it no fill. And I've got all these objects. Look, I've broken them apart, so they're all separate things. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and make this look pretty groovy. I know that groovy is not a very cool word, but still I'm going to use it. Oops, sorry. Sometimes if I click double click, I get that thing instead. So surf apostrophe S, just have it touching. Oh, down here. Surfs, and move up. I want up. Up. I want it to be up, don't I? And then I'm going to do my exclamation mark. Actually, I can put the exclamation mark here. 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 So click. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rotate that a little bit because that looks like fun. And move that so they're all joined. I'm going to rotate that a little bit as well. Okay, so now they're all joined, kind of like that. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to try and turn each of these words, an exclamation mark, into one object. I'll do that by using this virtual segment delete tool. So by doing virtual segment delete, okay, I can click each line, or I can click each line like that, or I can draw a marquee around. Surfs up. There. Delete those. Delete those. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? I don't know. That looks a bit small, so I might make that a little bigger. That might look a bit ridiculous, but we'll see how we go. At the moment, that is 12 different objects. So again, I'm going to Control G, group that together. Now, I want the line to be as effective as possible. So as effective as possible, I want more lines. Yeah. So I'm going to use that contour command again. So I've got my group, I've got my contour command, and I'm going to give it one line, 3.5 mil out, and I hit go. Oh, look at that. That's cool, isn't it? Couple of problems. You can see it's actually contoured out and in. So although I only wanted to go outside, For some reason, it's gone outside and inside. I'm not going to be too worried about that. I am worried about this thing here, though, these corners. The corners are mitered. So what you want to do is you want to set it to round corners. Okay? And now it's starting to look a little bit better. I might want to make that a bit smaller. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? I might want to make it more. Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah? So can you see how once I cut that in lightly into the light, into the acrylic, the light's really going to push out from that. Okay? So that's one way of using the fonts online in CorelDRAW without having admin password. Okay? Key is to keep a simple font. Okay? Again, when you snip it, it just turns into an image, just like that surfer that I showed you in one of the previous videos. And then all you need to do is turn it into a vector file, a cut file, okay? And then you can do with it whatever you want, okay? I hope that was helpful.